We're off.
Oh, dude, you love this one. So I got this new bit. I got the new bit I've worked on about how like my kid wears costumes, and I told you about the one I steal the wrong kid, right? Because he's wearing costumes at the playground.
You what? You stole the
So
what?
Lexington wears costumes at the playground, right? He was wearing costumes at the playground.
Oh.
And one day we were there, and it was like there for 2 hours. Like, it's time to go. And I was like, Lex, let's go. And he goes, ah! And he ran off. And I ran after him, and I had to catch him. And I took him, and I put him in the car. And I got home, and I knew he was mad because the whole way home he wasn't talking to me at all. So when I got home, I'm going to use the bathroom. And Alicia comes in, and she goes, hey, who's Lexington's friend? And I'm like, who are you talking about? She goes, who's the little black boy you brought home? And apparently I left with Peter Parker. I came back with Miles Morales. But I know it's not my fault. I don't know why other kids are dressed as Spider-Man. But the other guy brought my kid home. And I know this because when I got my kid back, he could play basketball real well.
Oh,
dude, they fucking love it. There was some black girl in the front row. I was like, you know what I'm talking about. And I gave her a pound, and she was like, they fucking die. Everyone's dying. I was like, oh, that's fucking hit so hard.
That's funny. Why does Lex all of a sudden love watermelon?
Yeah, oh no! I'm not going that far. I'm not going that far. The basketball thing's fun because
Alicia,
he's playing basketball.
Lex wants fried chicken for dinner.
Oh, remember this one I told you about? Who's got a dick this big?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, who's got a dick this? My kid came home. He's like, Dad, what's this mean? I'm like, you fucking go first. And he's like, it means when you put a boy's penis in your mouth. One, who told him that? Two's got a dick this big, because in our house it's like this, maybe the most. And knew the ending for that one is I wanted to go to that damn school, find that kid's dad, talk to him mano to mano, and let him know my feelings. But then I remembered he's got a dick this big, and if he knocks me out, I don't want to be looking up at it. You know what I mean? Fucking, it's getting so it's like everything's coming together.
I always skirt it. I don't care.
You
I
got.
don't care.
So can you clarify in the Mafia, because I'm looking at the chat, the Mafia from Florida, when is your show? Is it the 7th and 8th?
Yeah.
In the
Tampa, you can't go to Tampa when Tampa's sold out.
No, but okay, but somebody was saying that they thought it was the 17th, but it's the 7th.
No, I'm not there 17th.
7th is Tampa, 8th is Orlando?
Why don't they check his fucking schedule?
Yeah, CoreyB.com, or it's on my Instagram. It's just I don't even know it. It's there.
Okay. Well, all right, Kayla and whoever else was talking about it, check his Instagram. I think Kayla had it wrong. She thought it was the 17th.
No, I'm not. I'm not there. 17th, I'm in Austin, Texas. Oh, tell that just came up over the weekend. They booked me Austin, Texas for a weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
When?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Austin, Texas, 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Nice.
Is Doble in the
Cap City Comedy Club.
I guarantee you they will go to that show.
Kane, you should fly down for that, dude.
That would be the day of plane wrecks.
I'm not fucking flying. I'm avoiding it at all costs. I'm going to fly only if I absolutely have to. That's my life now. I've decided.
No, it's August 16th, 17th, and 18th. August.
Nuzzin is in the Mafia. She said, when is it, Corey? So he just said 16th, 17th, and 18th
August
of
16th,
August.
17th, 18th.
Dorian wants to know, no more ticket giveaways?
Depends on where you are.
Dorian, I think, is in Florida. Dorian, aren't you in Florida?
Which Florida? The only Florida shows I have are 7th in Tampa, 8th in Orlando, and 10th and 11th in Naples.
So you staying down there the
Kayla's
whole
in
time?
Orlando, so I would think she'd want to go to that one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I'll get tickets. I'll get some comps.
Rick said they will be there.
It's a really nice area in North Austin. So
Yeah, I know where it's at, Cap City.
He's been there. Remember, he's been to all the bad areas of Austin.
Yeah.
Sitting under the bridge.
Dude, yeah, remember that fucking sketchy ass time?
I sure
right.
do.
Right.
And Kirsten's yelling, "What the fuck are you doing?
Get out
Fuck out of there!
Get out of there, you crazy.
And didn't you
white
have to
boy."
move because there was a dude
Yeah,
who
some
was
fucking sketchy ass guy.
lurking?
He came by twice. He came by once, looked at me, then he came back again, and I was like, I'm fucking not doing this.
Was he
anymore.
on a bike?
He's on a bike, yeah.
Yeah.
But riding slow. And there was no reason to double pass and keep looking at me both times.
Right. Carrie said, "Long Island dude, you promised."
I've done Long Island already.
That
No
wasn't
place.
really that far out. That wasn't really Long Island. Like Levittown? That's not that.
That's what
really.
we're talking about. I did Broke Ridge. That's what I did.
Oh. Oh, you did that place? Oh.
I think so. Whatchamacallit? The Governor's Island.
Rick says, stay at the Archer when you're in Austin.
I like Austin proper. Austin proper's really nice.
That's the name of a hotel?
Yeah, Austin proper.
Nothing says if we want VIP tickets.
Yeah, I see.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, I got to see what date she wants though.
Yeah.
Oh, she said Brokers is in Belmore. Oh, I don't know the difference. Jeff dies in Belmore this coming weekend. He's funny.
What? Jeff Dye what?
Jeff Dye, he's in Belmore. He's funny.
I like him.
I'm sure you do.
Why? Because it's
'Cause
politics?
Yeah, no, he's just like, not only that, he's like a man's like he's a man comic. Like
Yeah.
he's like, yeah. He talks shit about women and the fucking yeah.
Yeah, I like my man comics.
Dude, I thought my Dylan Mulvaney bit's fucking good. I don't know. I don't do anything with it, but when I said that they put him on the Bud Light bottle, but that's
Yeah,
because
that's
Bud Light's,
funny. Well, they
Bud
put him
Light's
on the can, but,
Bud
you
Light's
know.
been transitioning to fucking water for a while
Yeah.
now. That's fucking. I thought
That's
that was
funny.
They loved it.
Yeah, you were in the land of Bush.
They fucking loved it.
Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, the Dylan Mulvaney character. He is a character. That's what he is. I'm not gonna call him a person. He's a character.
Yeah. I mean, he was a struggling actor to begin with, and then this whole thing is all calculated. You can't tell the truth between anything anymore. I'm watching all these videos now that they're just now that you've told me about all that stuff. They're just all obvious lies. I watched one this morning on the shitter. Like some girl farted and the man was just so upset. He packed up and left the hotel room and I'll get back somehow. And I'm like,
No one's gonna do that. That's all embellished. Why would
everything
you
is.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna fucking leave the hotel room because you farted.
Yeah.
How disrespectful. I'm out of here. Get out of here, you fucking pussy.
So pathetic. Oh, no. Let's do it again. That didn't.
Yeah,
that didn't
fart
work.
again. Come on, let's eat another bean or two.
The most embarrassing ones though are when the people film themselves crying. I mean, think about it. You gotta set up the camera and stuff, and then you hit start, and then just perform.
Work your way up, yeah.
And then and then you're done, and then you stop the camera and you look at it and watch it. Oh, that's the one, and you put. It's like, well, what? Like there was that fat chick who fell against the door, and the caption was, "When you come home and say that your husband has left you," and she's in this heap. I was like, there was a dude who fucking broke that one down.
I mean, the bigger the person, the bigger the problems.
Yeah. You're sadder for even filming that than you.
about
I'm
the
glad he
one-
left you. I'm glad he left you, you dumbass.
Did you see the one? I don't know if that was a couple years ago, but where the father recorded a video because he was giving his heart to his son that needed it. Did you ever see that one? So he was filming a video of him saying goodbye, like giving a.
It's not how it works. You can't give a fucking adult heart to a kid.
And the thing about it is, he's crying and everybody's praising him, and then you find out that it's fake, and it's just like, as a dad, you're like, why would you fucking do that? That's
That's
not
like
even
pretending
funny.
you have cancer.
That's
I'm
not
bringing,
even funny.
I'm bringing fucking Lex to see Messi tonight, dude.
Nice.
Fucking, I'm so pumped.
Is he
about
gonna
that.
play?
Messi's playing, yeah. He's got to play. They're in the fucking finals now, like they're the semifinals.
It's fucking hot, man. That sucks.
Rick said, which show do you want us to come to? We're making that my 50th birthday night.
What do you mean? What show do I want? Pick a show. I don't care. The earlier shows are usually the better ones, but more packed at least. Those get busier first.
All right, let's
But
get going.
do you feel like you're funnier in the later show because you have a chance to warm up, or
No,
is it just the same?
It's all the same.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
to the show. Today on the show, we find out if Kane's lipoma is still there or not. He will show us. He's going to move his hair and show us the bump. But you have to now. I said it. No. You have to.
Yeah,
I
you
said
have
you were
to.
going to.
No, I don't do it. I don't care.
Okay.
You know what I learned about that, by the way?
I'm just going to say things every time now, just that you have to reveal things to us. He's going to show us his mom's shoe and sniff it. He's going to eat cereal out of his mom's shoe today
Hey,
on
look,
the show.
up to a point, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll be your monkey.
He's going to do 2 bumps of cocaine live on the show today.
You surprise me every morning with a directive, and I will do it. Today I'll show my lipoma. By the way, I was at the gym the other day, and I said to Russ, I go, you know what? Because I can feel it now. It's like, it's always, I know that it's there because it's affecting my muscle, and I always have a stiff neck.
Yeah, your nerves too, everything probably.
Yeah. Oh, it's affecting all of it now. It's that big. But I go, how is there not like a shot that they can stick in there and dissolve it?
There is.
Shot.
It's a cortisone shot.
No, it's not cortisone. It's something else. But
What's
there's
steroid?
something else they can stick in there to start to dissolve.
Yes.
It's a steroid. They
thing,
just
and
did
I'm
it to my son's eye. He had like a little cyst on his eye, and they just did it, and it's gone now.
Yeah. I'm like, well, how come no doctors brought that up to me? And then there's also a
Money.
well, probably, yeah, $11,000 or a shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. There's also a home remedy. It's turmeric, and is that how you say it?
Yeah,
Turmeric.
That's such a weird word.
Turmeric.
I want to say turmeric.
Turmeric.
But it's that plus like flaxseed oil or something that you're supposed to rub on it, and it's supposed to go down.
All right.
I don't know. These home remedies, they don't fucking work, though.
You can
so
try castor oil too. Castor oil warmed up with a warm pack on there, and leave it on there for 4 hours or overnight.
Yeah.
For like a couple weeks.
All right.
You want to laugh about these remedies, but Alicia just got her results back.
The lab
right?
results?
Her lab results. So when she got her cone done about 3 or 4 months ago, she got her cone done, and they said that they saw some more dysplasia around the outside of her cervix.
Wow, big word.
Dysplasia is, basically that's like pre-cancer.
No, I know.
So,
I know what it is.
Okay, so they saw some around her cervix, and they said you have to come back in 3 months after your cervix is healed to see if we can get that to go away. But there's a chance that if you get your immune system high enough that you could kill it yourself. So we took this medicine. It's called AHCC, and it's a natural. It boosts
Hang on.
your
Time out. Health ABCs.
Oh, there you go.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
It's time for Corey B's Health ABCs, where wellness flows like a gentle breeze. Vitality, all naturally from A to Z. Here's Corey B.
That sounds like
Cancer. Here you go.
my algorithm has been showing me artists that make up shitty songs, and that's one of those that you fit right in. So basically, it's called AHCC. It's basically like a shiitake mushroom extract, and it's actually proven to boost your killer like T cell things, like it kills bad cells, and it boosts your immune system by a lot. It's actually proven in studies that over 70% of people that have taken this can cure their HPV by taking this. So she's taken it for 3 months. She's been eating healthy, and as of yesterday, they got her test results back, and it said it's gone. There's no
Hang on.
dysplasia.
You were spitting out a lot of letters there. What was she taking?
AHCC.
Okay.
2 in the
you
morning,
said
2 at night.
HPC and HPB and
Well,
fucking all this weird.
HPV is what turns into cervical cancer.
Okay. All right.
HPV 16. But now she's waiting to hear back about the HPV, see if it's still there in her body or not.
Well, that's amazing. God is good.
Yep. God's
God is
good all
great.
the time.
Amazing.
Good for you guys. That's got to be a load off. Even though it was just a
Of
small,
course
like
she has
algebra
a-
1
that's-
part A, it's a load off.
That's how you get, Carrie. That's how you get cervical cancer from HPV. We all have it. I think the thing is 80% of us have HPV. Like that's 80 or 90% of sexually active people have HPV.
Yeah.
What is that?
Most
like
all men have HPV.
the hippie papillonia virus?
Yeah, human papillomavirus.
Ah, that was close.
Yeah.
Dwight Caesar's hitting on Jay this morning. Jay, you look like a stud man. You been in the gym, big boy?
Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, look.
Dwight Caesar likes some
coming
white,
out.
dude.
Look. See that? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, how was St. Louis? You're back alive. That's a good
Yeah.
thing because St. Louis, I looked it up. They're the number 2 behind New Orleans as far as murders go.
Oh man, St. Louis is good, dude. I didn't know what was going on though. I think you showed everyone the whole firework bit, which was a true bit. Well, first day we got there was the day after 4th of July, and we went to this place called Pappy's, which had amazing barbecue, like fucking the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. And we're sitting outside because the inside wait was like an hour and 30 minutes. We showed up. I was like, I would like to get some food, and they were like, it's an hour and 30 minutes to sit inside. And I was like, how long is it to wait for outside. They said 5 minutes. I was like, all right, we're sitting outside. And as we're sitting out there, I heard some firecrackers, what I thought were firecrackers. And the guy that works there was like, not too sure that's what that is. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why are we out here? He's like, that's why you're the only one out here.
Yeah, you might want to lead with that, though. That's kind of important information to know that if I dine outside, I could be killed.
Yeah.
What's for dessert? Death.
Yeah, death.
Would you like? We'll pour chocolate syrup on
Bullets. Yeah.
And we know Matty Fucko ain't running fast to get away from them bullets. So
No,
like,
he don't
Oh,
run. He don't run.
God. Well, no, Jude. I sit behind him.
No.
Good idea. I didn't think about
Seriously.
that.
Yeah, sit behind him in every situation.
No,
Semi starts to head towards the restaurant and run through the window. I'm behind my Fucko.
I get jealous. I get jealous of Matt because he's got like a good relationship with his mom and stuff. Like his mom and his sister, they love each other. They call each other, and my mom don't.
That's
fucking call me,
overrated.
dude.
Would you rather be?
Bullshit.
Would you rather
Are you
be,
kidding
Would you
me?
rather be 400 pounds with a great relationship with your mother?
I don't know, dude. He's a happy guy.
Because we were talking about this yesterday when you weren't here. Did you sleep in the same room as him?
I'm not talking shit about Matt. He's my friend. Dude.
No,
that's like me talking shit about you guys. Like when I
I know he's a good dude, but
that's like if I go on a podcast and they're like talking shit about Kane and Jay, like are those fucking guys real for real?
That's true. That's a good point.
That's
You're
my
right.
buddy.
You're
I'm
right.
not gonna
No,
talk
no,
shit
no.
about
He's a
him.
good dude. I said when we were at the Stretch
He's a nice
Factory,
guy, dude.
we sat in afterwards after Kane left. Really,
I don't
good
know
guy.
what his vice is. I don't know what. I'm gonna try to help him out, but I don't know what caused it. I know that his dad's a shitty person. I know that he's got a fucking awful father that like is really fucking mean to the point where he lives in the same house as his dad but doesn't want to see him ever. So I know he's got a shitty dad, and his mom, but his mom loves him. She calls.
It's
him all
funny
the
you
time.
brought up the
It's
mother
cute.
though, because I
It's nice.
literally last week I was going to ask you when the last time you talked to your mom was.
She texts me sometimes, like out of the blue. I don't know, dude.
And I see
Not
now.
a
I
lot.
knew that was going to be the end. That is sad though. I mean,
It is
especially
sad, yeah.
especially because I would, and Jay too. Like I'd love to be able
Kill to talk to your mom, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And boy, the thing I rue the most is, fuck, I hadn't talked to her for 2 days before I found out she died.
Yeah.
Right? That's terrible. I should have been calling her every fucking day. I can't believe that I did. See, like, it makes me sad. But you can fix that though. Well,
How?
is it probably the impetus is on her, right?
Yeah,
She's got
yes. Well,
she's
she's
got
the
to
mom.
lead the way.
You think the mom
Right.
would reach out to the kid? Like Lexington, I would not go this long without reaching out to Lexington. I would annoy him with the amount of times that I'd call him to make him talk to me. I'd be like, "You're answering the fucking phone. Call me.
Right.
I'm your dad."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like she doesn't do that. I don't know. It's a weird situation. I don't know. Anyways, but if you guys want to talk shit about like Jared Leto and people like that, I'll talk shit about them.
Yeah. I would still rather have a shitty relationship with mom than be 400 pounds.
No, yeah. Obviously he's got. There's a fucking thing going on with him, and hopefully we get figured out. But yeah,
I can't believe he was drinking milk in the heat.
that was
fun,
I
That was
mean,
an odd choice.
I told him. I said, Matt, what are you fucking doing? He goes, what, man? It's fucking milk and cookies. I was like, I know, but what the fuck, man? And I'm honest with him. I'm like, you can't be eating like that. He's like, I'm gonna lose weight. I'm like, well, you fucking ate milk cookies for breakfast.
Did he hit like the 7-Eleven and bring all these things to the room like chips and ding dongs and yoo-hoo and fucking all
So
that shit? Like,
he's a fucking funny character, man. Like there was a Catholic procession where like I guess with the gate in the front and there's like a whole line of the entire church. It was like some pilgrimage, and there was like 400, 500 people walking down this sidewalk. That sidewalk you saw, there was 400 people walking down it, and he goes, "Dude, you want something from 7-Eleven?" I was like, "No." And he goes, "I'm going to go get something." I was like, "Okay." The motherfucker joins the procession of people walking. I was like, "Oh my fucking God." It's just him just fucking walking with all these people. I'm like, oh, but then he beelines to 7-Eleven. They're probably like, "We lost another one." Ah. And so he comes back. I'm like, dude. He said, he asked me if I wanted something to drink. I was like, nah, I'm good. Comes back with a damn quarter of a tank of milk, dude.
quarter of a tank of milk. Although when I was a kid, I used to like if we'd play tennis in the street or whatever.
I drink milk too, yeah.
Then
Yep.
I'd run in the house and
Yep.
I would slam
I would
milk and
chug
I'd run
it.
back
Yep.
outside.
Same shit.
But then you'd always need more right away because
Yep.
there was something about the aftertaste of milk that made you have to go
Yep.
get more. I did
Yep.
that
Milk
as a kid.
is not
but-
one of those things you put on a list of shit to drink when it's hot out.
No.
He wanted cookies too, so he got milk and cookies. He's just one.
Well, see,
Wasn't
you
interested.
left that part out. That makes more sense.
Yeah, don't worry, he did cookies. He heard the video. He said milk and cookies. Yeah, he got
Oh,
both
I didn't.
Oreos.
I didn't hear that. But I'm glad to hear that the shows were well attended.
Shows were fucking awesome.
It sounded
man.
loud as hell. You know,
It was.
I mean, it's St. Louis. It's landlocked. Take it from me. I'm from Minnesota. There's nothing fucking to do. Like the local news anchors on TV are celebrities in Minneapolis.
He
still.
was there front row.
Wow, are you serious?
The local news anchor was there front row. I didn't know who he was. He was talking to me the whole time. I did a story about how I did a story about how like Superman runs into a phone booth and changes and comes out a superhero. I run into my G-Wagon, I change, and I come out a douchebag. And then he goes, I'm a douchebag too. I didn't know who the fucking guy was the whole time. He laughed. He goes, I'm also a douchebag. And I didn't know who he was, but afterwards we're doing a meet and greet. He comes up and he's like, dude, you great show, so awesome, I fucking loved it. And then the security guard goes, aren't you the guy from the news? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, aren't you a celebrity? He goes, I'm a local celebrity. And so I was like, oh, that's the fucking guy from the news is here? That's kind of funny.
That's what I mean. Like the point being, like you're in there now. Like you own that town.
Yeah. That's why I text you. You said how's St. Louis going? I said I own this fucking place now.
I'm like, wow. Oh wait, and then you said I want to get it right. Hang on, let me look.
That's how he made me feel too. I was like, this fucking.
That's great. And then you said this weekend boosted my confidence so much.
Yeah, it did.
And I said, well, I wasn't aware your confidence needed boosting.
But I'm
As a
still
joke,
not a
kind
fucking,
of, but like, yeah.
veteran. I'm still not a veteran comedian, you know what I mean? So like, of course it's gonna take a minute for me to be like fucking fully comfortable with I think it was with my hour set. I wasn't completely comfortable with my hour set, and now I'm like fucking there.
Yeah.
Like you saw the video how I ended the whole thing, dude. Like fucking, I was like that. I felt like that was amazing. I felt like I just filmed a special and was on stage in an arena in front of all those people. Like fucking.
Yeah.
It was fucking
There's nothing
crazy.
like that feeling, especially when you're done. I mean, even even like after a radio show, as stupid as they are, like after you do a good show, it's just.
I think everyone's seen this. Everyone's seen this bit, but they didn't see the reaction. Remember, I think we showed the bit last time, but it was in Atlanta, and the mic wasn't really set up for people to hear the reaction of the crowd.
Yeah.
And even you made a comment like, "Oh, it was a lot less than I thought it would be," but it was. So. I shorted too.
You can't make these decisions yet. Dad, I want to smoke. Nah, dude, you're too young. Dad, I want to drink beer. This guy's drinking beer. That looks cool. No, you can't drink beer yet. Dad, you got tattoos. I want tattoos. No. That's a lifelong decision. You can't make that. Your medulla oblongata is not big enough to make that decision. You can't decide on that, dude. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. Now I'm afraid of heights. You can't just pick a tattoo at 7 years old. He's like, I can't make any decisions. I'm like, yeah, you can. You chop your dick off if you want to.
Crowd is like, I didn't see that coming.
I can't do nothing about it. You're allowed to do that now. He said, what? Can I still be a boy? I'm like, no, you be trans. Like a transformer? I'm like, technically, yeah. Yeah, I guess. I would be an Autobot. No. You'll be a Decepticon.
And crowd goes nuts. That's loud. Wow.
Yeah, fucking.
They love that.
Yeah.
Well, that might be one of my favorite jokes.
That's my
yours,
walk-off.
because it's also political. You know,
Yep.
it's also a statement, a social statement. You know.
That's my walk off, dude. They
That's a
fucking.
good one.
It fucking killed.
Dwight says he loves that joke too, Corey.
Yeah, thank you, Dwight.
Yeah, that's a fave.
It's a little bit of a joke, but it's more so like just like
Right.
like the
It's
way
true.
to end. It's a way to end the show with like a purpose. You know what I mean?
Right. How's the flight? Was it bumpy? I always ask that.
No,
So
it
I'm so
wasn't bumpy,
afraid.
dude. It wasn't that bumpy. It's not gonna be as bad as your fucking helicopter flight coming up.
Yeah, no.
Jeez. So we are taking next week. It was a joke. I texted that months ago as a joke. Hey, we could take the helicopter to the city from LBI. When my cousins come to visit next week in LBI, we're doing a day trip to the city on Wednesday, and we're taking a fucking helicopter from LBI to the city. It's 38 minutes. It's an exorbitant amount of money. I'm not paying. Rick is, so that's great. But like these past couple nights, I haven't been able to fall asleep because I've just been thinking about this helicopter going down.
Yeah.
And then I said, you never hear about helicopter crashes ever, right?
Yeah. Well,
And then,
but
of
you know
course,
what
you
that
had
means
to
is
say-
that we're due.
Yeah.
It means that we're due for.
Do you remember?
You know what's
I
fucked
were-
up is
if
you're
a-
making
if
you're
a
making Rick.
helicopter-
Rick never
if a
goes to work
helicopter-
at this time. Rick
What?
never goes to work. Rick never leaves early from the show to go to work. You're making him go to work so he can fucking pay for this helicopter. That's
shit.
Yeah.
fucked up, man.
No, I told
That's
him. I
fucked
tried
up,
to,
dude. He never goes to work at this time. Now he's got to go pay for this helicopter. Your fucking dick ass made him get a helicopter.
I tried to back out of it. I said, don't do it. Let's get a van and fucking drive. I don't care what the traffic is. Let's just fucking drive. And next thing I know, he's sending me the reservation, a photo of the reservation.
That's fucking crazy.
Kane,
dude.
do
I
you?
would feel much better if I found out a helicopter crash today. I would feel great about getting on the copter. I'd be like, oh, okay, well, it happened. Phew. All right.
Kirsten said it's a business write-off because you guys are going to be talking about business.
Oh, that's true. See,
Amen.
now that's
Yeah.
how smart he is. That's why he's rich, because he's like all of that stuff is all business
But
write-offs.
do you remember we were on the radio? I don't know what year it was. And you said, we're due for a plane crash. The next morning, what do we speak about?
Yeah, but it was a little crash.
It still was a crash.
It was like a little Cessna. It was like a baby crash.
yeah.
man, come on, man.
Cessnas crash every day, dude.
But well, they do go down a lot.
A lot.
no,
I mean, how many
would
times you
not-
see them crashing in the fucking, not really crashing, but emergency landing in the highways and.
I would not fly on one of those. Not in a million fucking years. And
So if I got my pilot license and I was like a good fucking pilot and I was like, Kane, you want to come on, dude?
Nope.
All right.
How many times but you hear those stories all the time.
Yeah.
The family, the guy just got his license and he took his family to Atlantic City and boy, that was their last trip. Down they
Yep.
went.
They fucking in a fireball.
In a
Didn't JFK
fireball.
Jr. go down? Was it to him? That
He was
went
flying
down?
his own plane in some bad weather, though. If that actually happened, there's
Yeah,
a
well,
lot
that's-
of there's a lot of doubt
conspiracy.
about
He got
that.
shot down, dude. I
But,
think
like,
it was,
we're
I think it was
flying-
the worm in his brain, dude. They all got worms in their brain, that family.
The chopper flies at 1,100 feet. That's like the World Trade Center. I mean, that's way up there. Hope it's not over what I don't know. I may push them onto the chopper and shut the door and then run to get a van to go to the city. I don't know. how that's gonna work.
Nuzzin says she doesn't want to go. I don't want to do it either, she said. I'm so
Some
scared.
Xanax. She said get some Xanax, dude.
I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm just talking out my ass. I'm sure
It's gonna be fun. You're
fine.
gonna do it. You're gonna be like, it was so fun.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
The views were great. You've done it before. It's not like you
I've
haven't
done it before, and it was hilarious.
Well,
And-
so what? What's the worst that can happen? You die? What? I mean, come on.
Yeah. And the guy, well, I took one of those tourist choppers. Those sometimes crash. And the guy, we went all the way to the GWB, and on the way back, we're over the Hudson. We were headed towards Statue of Liberty. You go to GWB, Statue of Liberty, and come back. If you pay for that one, that's the one we paid for. And he goes, hey, check this out. And he stalled it out, and we went, "Roar," and we dropped like.
Something you don't want to hear from your pilot. Hey, check this out.
Yeah, but we dropped and then we got back going again. He goes, "Oh, that was cool, right?" I'm like, "Well, we."
No, the fuck it wasn't. Keep that fucking engine running next time, buddy. It's what I paid you for. I didn't pay you for no fucking stalls.
We had been up drinking all night, and so we decided to go that morning. So I was probably half in the bag. So it was pretty fun to me. But.
Julian
But yeah.
G, the one that got away, says that I've done it from White Plains Airport to the city. It's a cool view.
Yeah, and I've told you to go, like, you make these long drives to the Hamptons. Just take a fucking chopper out there.
It's $1,000 a person, and a tank of gas is a little cheaper than that.
Nuzzin said, "Hey, come see us. We'll be there for a week." And she's talking to you, Corey. So what she's thinking is maybe
Where?
you could
Where
take
you
a
guys-
chopper.
when are you guys coming to town?
LBI.
Long Beach Island. They got a huge
Beautiful
house.
down there, man. You've never been. It's nice.
I've been to LBI, I think.
I don't think you have.
No.
Where's LBI at?
Long
I've been
Beach
to-
Island,
I've been
south
to
of
Long
Jersey
Beach.
Shore.
63 off the Parkway or that
I've
area?
been to the place. What's the wave resort that I've been to out there?
That's Long Branch. So you had the Long, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Kane, you're staying down there for the whole week? You're staying with them for the whole week?
Yeah. I'll be doing the shows from there.
I would imagine so. It's his fucking family. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
He's just in Rahway while they're just in.
Yeah, they're gonna be there. And like, fuck, they'd be pissed if I did anyway. By the way, if it does crash, just thought I
Wow,
had.
you're really thinking about that. Holy shit.
No, but listen, would you rather live and be limbless? Because we were talking about death and dismemberment and stuff. Then I'm like, well, I wonder, would you rather lose all your limbs and be alive, or just die?
Dude, lose all my limbs and be alive. I thought about this. If I had lost a limb or something, dude, how funny of a comedian would I be then? That's an act.
Yeah, but you know what? There is.
I
That
used to
one-
pick up my kid. Now my kid's got to pick me up.
There's a
Come on, dude, that's
motivational
fucking great.
speaker.
Oh,
There's
that guy.
There's a motivational speaker who's really good, and he's got no limbs, and he sells out these big fucking. I
Yeah.
forget his name.
I'm
Yeah.
looking it up right now.
But I
Okay,
can't.
I will say if it's from, it depends on which limbs. Legs, yeah,
All
I'll
of
be
them.
bionic.
All
I don't
of
give a
them.
fuck. All limbs, but
All
your
of
dick
them.
too.
Well, yeah,
I
because
don't
you
want
got
to call my
lopped
dick a
off
limb.
at like, yeah,
Nah,
what are you gonna do?
I don't want to lose my dick. I don't lose my dick. Also, I don't want to die though. I don't want to be dead because I like to be there to see my son. But also, I don't want my son to be like, "Here's my dad." And when people are like, "My dad could beat up your dad," I don't want him to be able to just be like, "Yeah, that checks out."
Yeah.
You're talking about this guy.
That's fucked up, right? Your
Yeah,
dad, my dad could beat up your dad. My son have to be like, "Well, yeah, my dad is a chest."
You just roll around on a skateboard, stump on a skateboard.
You're talking about this guy.
Yeah, that guy. I mean, he seems to be living his best life. No arms, no legs,
Oh,
no
he
worries.
still got a dick though. He still got to have to. I don't. Does he got a dick?
I don't
His
know.
name is Nick. I don't know how to say his last name, but there it is. Yeah, look, he's got a family, a beautiful wife. Look at him.
He's got a kid. He must
She's
have a dick.
pregnant. How's he fucking, dude? He's got to fuck like a seal,
got-
dude.
She has to, you know what?
He's
has
got
to
to
be
fuck
the one.
like a seal. Like
she
just
has
fucking,
to hold him probably. She has to move him in and out,
Yeah.
in and out, because he can't. He's not able to do
or
that.
just
How's
use
he
him as
getting-
one of those stationary dildos that you would put a suction cup on a wall. You know what I mean?
Oh, he
just
lays
kinda
there and she rides him.
She
Yes.
just fucking just does
Maybe
this.
she puts him on one of those bungee swings, pushes it, and just stands there. So it like. No, all right. I don't know. Just trying to.
I muted him.
Okay, good. But not being able to, like, you can see your dick, but you can't touch it. That's a tease. You got to go through life without being able to touch it,
Yeah. That's funny.
which might be better for some people.
Hey, you could touch it too much. I don't want to touch it too much,
You would know about that.
I would.
Did you make the right career choice, Corey? You think it's going so well? I ask because the actor John Corbett from Sex and the City,
Oh yeah.
Northern Exposure, Big Fat Greek Wedding. You would know him if you saw him. Grab a picture, pull it up real quick.
Not John Candy.
John Corbett. He's 62 years old. He was on Fly on the Wall podcast. That's David Spade and Dana Carvey's podcast. And he says he's in the fourth quarter of his life and his career. He's got a lot of regrets. He says, I made a lot of money. I live in a beautiful home. People come to me in every restaurant I go in. I'm a friend of the world. But as far as the fulfilling creative work life, I didn't write one fucking line. I didn't write one joke that made people laugh. It's been very unfulfilling on that level. I picked the wrong thing to do with my life. Talking about how movies are boring and he's the kind of guy who likes to make his own decisions, and he went in this field where he gets to make none of his own decisions. Say that differently. Do this. Walk this way. Move that way.
And you know what I would say to him? Stop being such a whiny little bitch and do it now. Look at Morgan Freeman, dickhead. Look at all these older actors and all these older guys, George Clooney, all these older guys that are stepping up and doing things. Do it now. You're not dead. This isn't some sport you're playing that you need to fucking have all your mobility. Do it now.
Yeah, people were coming at him for sounding like a little whiny baby.
You sound like a little baby back bitch. Do it
Baby
now.
back bitch.
You have the in. You're able to. You have these connections. Why are you complaining? If you want to do that with your life, do it now, fucker.
Something
You
tells
sound
me
like
he's
some entitled
probably
fucking nepotism baby. Like,
something tells me he's probably written some things that got turned down or whatever. So now he's just sort of.
well, then you're fucking not this.
Bitter.
Maybe you wanted that job, but the job wasn't cut out for you.
See, now to me that would be much easier. Like when I was acting, I didn't mind that I only had to do what I had to do. Read these lines, move this way. All right, and now I'm done. Cool.
Not only that, that's what you chose at the time. And maybe
Yeah, but he
that's what
regrets
you
it
wanted.
now.
But at the time, he obviously wanted it.
Maybe he just slid into it accidentally. I mean, I've slid
I don't know.
into things accidentally.
I just think. Oh,
Brenda.
Brenda, Rita, Rwanda, Monique. What's that? Freak-a-leak, Renisha.
Are you doing what you want to be doing though?
Hell
Are you gonna
yeah.
look back and go like, "Fuck, I fucked up"?
No, hell yeah, I love this shit, dude. I fucking love it. I love it so much. It's like I don't do drugs, but this is my drug. Like getting on stage, like it's a fucking like such an endorphin hit, and like just when you have that show, like where you're fucking like dialed in, and like it's like I got home, we got back to the hotel that night, and I just kept saying, I was like, dude, that was so fucking awesome. Like that was so good.
Yeah, there's no
Like, that
feeling
was
like that.
awesome.
There isn't.
That was like I felt so great, and obviously now, I mean, 2 years, 3 years down the road from now, maybe it'll change. Maybe it'll just be like another day. You know what I mean? Like how radio is. Like I feel that's everything. Like you start off at first and you're fucking so in love with it, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, this is my life now.
Mafia, you got any regrets? Are you doing what you should be doing? Jay, I know you got plenty of regrets.
Plenty. I mean, yeah.
What are you saying, Jay? Do I what?
I was gonna back to. So, do you feel like, so you've been making the videos, right? Do you feel like now you're happier with your life that you're doing the comedy, or were you happier?
Absolutely, I was doing the videos for a comic relief. No,
Got it. Okay.
For money, but also as a comic outlet. I wanted people to see that I was funny. That's why I started doing the videos. I was like, I'm fucking funny. I want people to think that I'm funny.
You know what I mean, though? But the videos actually, the video thing made the comedy thing before the video or without the video thing seemed so far away, too far. It seems unattainable. Yeah, the video thing was a nice little bridge that made the comedy thing then 100%. Seem like, oh, I can go get that.
So the thing is now I'm having these people that have never seen me do stand-up come to a show. They have no idea what to expect. Right. These people have no fucking clue what they're getting themselves into. They show up, I do comedy, and they leave saying, wow, that was way better than I expected. I had no idea what you were going to do. This was fucking awesome. When people come up to me in the meet and greet, they're like, we didn't know what to expect, but this was so much better than we expected. This was so fun. This was so funny the entire time. Like, this is awesome. Keep doing it. And I've actually had most guys that with their wives come up to me and say, I like this way better than your food videos. And I was like, that makes sense.
Isn't that nice? That's a good feeling. Yeah. Shocking them in that positive
so now I have,
way.
Like both. I have both, you know what I mean? Now I have like two things.
Kayla said, oh, I definitely wish I followed my dream of becoming a singer. Oh, well.
I don't know why you
can't.
But
you still can.
Yeah, that's what I was going to just say that.
Look at Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll told all them people that. Like, he fucking started so late, and he went on there. He was like, I just started, and everyone told me I couldn't do it, and I did it.
It takes that one person to see you on TikTok. I mean, like, bands and artists blow up now just because of that, because of TikTok.
Look at Hawk Tua Girl, dude.
I mean, Kayla, come on.
She's getting a reality TV show.
And how old are you to be saying, oh, well, you're not 77 with one foot in the grave.
The problem is
you're
in the
young
music,
and beautiful, and you got a great singing voice. I mean, let's go.
The problem is in the music industry, they make you feel like you got to be so fucking young to start out, and it's not. I don't think it's that way anymore.
It's not that way anymore. No, look at all the talent shows. Look at America's Got Talent, and like Susan Boyle, she come out of nowhere, and like all these voices. There's the guy, there's the bigger fella from Long Island who won America's Got Talent a bunch of years ago. He sings like he's the standard singer like Sinatra.
Yeah.
And like he's got a great career. He's not worldwide. He's not famous in that sense, but there's no reason that you can't do a few of those things.
I think you should, Kayla. You're awesome. I mean, we've heard you sing. You're awesome.
Kat says I'm 100% doing what I should be doing. She's the one with the animals and walks and takes care of the animal.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Christy says I like being a buyer. Finally, somewhat content and comfortable. That's good. Galvin says I don't regret my field, but I wish I chose a different area. I wish I could have been an editor for TV, creative and great money to be made. I'm pretty happy. Like there's nothing else I could have done. Like
no, you for sure.
There were no doors open for me. This was a last minute God guided situation that got me into this because I was clueless and rudderless and I had no goals whatsoever. So this is the only thing I might have done is I wish I wouldn't have dropped my initial goal of pursuing play-by-play.
Oh, yeah.
Baseball.
No, but that's not. See, that's another thing that's still not out of the question for you.
It is. It is.
No way, dude.
Yeah, I'm too old for that because they like to start these. No, because baseball teams, especially like Major League Baseball teams, they want a guy who's going to be around for 40 years.
Yeah, but so get on a minor league team and they get in and they fucking do it.
So I'm doing it when they're not going to hire somebody at my age. 40 years is I'm what 90.
You have a name under you. You have people that like you and this like you have a following. Send a tape in. You've got the voice. That's another thing. Why would you not be able to do that still? Fucking who cares?
You know what we just did? What I just did is
You're a hypocrite.
You're a hypocrite. This, Corey. I'm a hypocrite. Yeah, we talked about that. Great.
Do it, Kayla. Advice. You're not too young. Do it, Kayla. I can't do it. I'm too old. They are not gonna take me.
Great at giving advice, but horse shit at following your own advice.
Yeah, no shit.
I think a lot of people feel that way, though. I've heard that from a lot of people. I give great advice. I just wish I followed it.
Hey, dude, if you can't do it, coach it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jay, if you had a choice.
If I had a choice, I like where. Okay, financially, I don't like where I ended up, but I'm not crying. What I'm saying is I like what I did with you guys, but I feel like I did it too late in life. So that is my regret. I don't regret going into radio because that was my dream, but I should have started way earlier when being in radio.
What the hell is that?
That's what I hear Jay talking. Jay, get to it. What the fuck do you wish you would do? What the fuck do you wish? What the fuck?
Oh, you played the hand farts.
Yeah.
That was, that's a guy who can play Foreigner. I Want to Know What Love Is.
Oh, is that what that is? I just saw hand farts and I just wanted to...
Yeah. And so, but that was actually perfect because this is what, you know.
Oh, wow, that's pretty
He's
good.
going like this with his hand.
Wow, that's talent. Dude.
I wish I was that guy, actually.
If you could pick any profession, what would the profession be?
I wanted to be a stand-up comedian, and I started doing it, and then.
Hey, guess what, dude? There's no age cap on that, idiot.
No. I know. You're right.
That's true.
You're right, and you're actually giving me motivation. But I had a kid. Tracy was pregnant. I was going to the city all the time. Obviously, I don't have the following that you did, so it wasn't as fast, and it was just being in the city every night. I couldn't do it anymore, and it was doing these open mics at the Laughing Buddha and all this shit. So yeah, maybe I'll do it. Maybe can I open up for you, dude?
Hey, you want to see something fucking funny? As long as we're on comedian. This might be the funniest thing I've ever seen. Whoever did this is a fucking genius. It's overdubbed. It's AI, obviously. It's George Stephanopoulos, or however you say his fucking name. Snuffleupagus, yeah. Talking to Biden. And it's George's voice, but it ain't what Georgie was saying.
And every single person we polled thinks that you're a retard. We polled African Americans. They all say you're a retard. Hispanic Americans also think that you're retarded. They call you El Retardo.
They call you
El
Retardo.
Retardo. That's so fucking good.
It's not done.
And polled actual retarded people. Even they say you sound absolutely retarded. You see where this is going, Mr. President?
Well, I just had a bad night.
I just had a bad night. Are you fucking kidding me?
Let me play it again.
And every single person we polled thinks that you're a retard. We polled African Americans. They all say you're a retard. Hispanic Americans also think that you're retarded. They call you El Retardo. We even polled actual retarded people. Even they say you sound absolutely retarded. You see where this is going, Mr. President?
They polled actual.
Well, I just had a bad night.
They even polled actual retarded people.
They said you were retarded. Jesus. Gee, I'll give you 5 minutes on a spot one time in Jersey.
Vinny Brand wants me to host some shows. Actually, believe it or not.
Shit.
Yeah, I got some.
I
have some good shit. It's probably
Do you have
not
some good shit? It's all fucking. I feel like it would be dark about fucking.
No.
weird-
It was. It wouldn't go over well now because of the woke. Because it was all like hey. At the time, it was like. So my opening joke was. This was my opening joke.
Let's hear this. Yep.
So I was crowd work, and I would look at a black woman in the audience. I said,
God
"Hey, man,
damn it, Jay! Already, what the
yeah,
fuck?"
that's what I'm saying. You can't do it." I would say, "Hey, would you ever have sex with a white guy?" And she, most of the time she'd be like, "Well, hell yeah." And I said, "That's because, ladies and gentlemen, she knows that her and I can make a president." At the time, Obama was
really bad.
That's
no,
dated.
it was, and it would go over crazy good.
That's dated. That's so.
Yeah, of
What would
course,
be
that
now?
was
I
back
think they only
then.
laughed because they thought you were El Retardo. Which,
I
by
would-
the way, is going in the holster. That is going to be my go-to as far as name calling goes from now on. Oh, El
Yeah.
Retardo. Russ has been calling me Retardo for years. He just got to add the L.
El Retardo.
El Retardo. The response to your joke isn't that great in the mafia.
No, I know, but that was back then, and it was funny. And actually, I
It
did
wasn't
it.
funny then either.
No, but listen, I had this this woman who literally took me to all clubs in urban areas. So it was always I was the only white guy there all the time, and it hit every time, and it was funny. But now you can't do shit like that. You know what I mean? That's so.
Yeah, you
What, tell bad jokes. No,
You kidding me, dude? I wrote a joke about fucking taking Uber Blacks, dude. About how
Yeah.
we wrote a whole joke about like saying we got invited. Me and my friend got invited to this this off-road car rally. You know what I mean? You ever seen one of those off-road car rallies? pretty fucking cool, but we know how we can get there. So I was like, I'm just going to order us an Uber Black. But I saw there were no Blacks available. And I was like, dude, this is how the conversation went. I was like, there's no Blacks available. And he's like, why do we need to get a Black? And I was like, well, you always know the Blacks are faster. And he goes, yeah, but the Blacks are always late. And I was like, yeah, but the Blacks are always bigger and better, And he's like, well, why don't we just rent a car? It'd be weird to show up in a Black to a rally. It would be weird to show with a Black to a rally anyways. And apparently they don't like to talk about that kind of stuff at Starbucks because they kicked us out. So we got an X. We got an X in honor of Malcolm. And so that's the fuck. I'm trying. It's a new bit that I learned, thought about on the airplane, but it's not for my set. It's just like for like fucking around at like a random night.
Yeah. I knew where you were going with that.
Oh, no, so was how are there are no Blacks available? This is St. Louis. Like you can totally say stuff like that.
You can make Black jokes.
I didn't deliver it the right way.
You
but it was
can't,
fun.
you just
it
can't say
worked.
something like, I like the white iPhone because I know it'll work. You can't do it.
Well, yeah, you can't do blatant.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
there's
gotta
a
be.
video of me.
No, actually, nothing. You can't do blatant fucking. Okay.
No, there's a
Okay,
video of me
we're moving on from
at Gotham
the-
Comedy Club. Look it
Yeah,
up,
we're
J
moving
Rock
on.
at Gotham Comedy Club. I did
YouTube?
like 15 minutes. Yeah.
You want to do Read My Lips?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Read my lips. Read my lips. Read my lips. Read my lips.
Read My Lips, inspired by the Deaf Girl.
All right.
We take
guys
our
ready?
headphones off, and we get 60 seconds to say a word, and the other person has to try to read our lips. Me
All right,
versus
so,
Corey. I think I won last time.
Yes, you did win last time, and Corey went first last time. So
will I be giving or receiving?
You will be receiving. So Corey's going to be giving. Corey's
You
gonna
will be
giving.
receiving. That was on purpose, though. So wait, I'm receiving. Okay.
You
here we
receiving. So headphones off. Corey, you ready?
Yep.
Kane, you ready? And go.
Rolling red wagons.
do it again.
Rolling red
Rolling
wagons.
red wagons.
Yes.
Oh shit.
You ready? You good?
Yeah. Go.
Black bat.
Blank bass.
Black bat.
Bullet base.
Black
Blank
bat.
blank mask.
Black
Pass.
bat. Pass. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock paper scissors.
Yes. Red Buick.
Queen Marie.
Queen fucking what the fuck? No. Red Buick.
Red booby.
Buick. Red
Blue
Be-
bee red blue.
Red Buick.
Red balloon. Red balloon.
No. Red.
No.
Done.
Give me an extra 5 seconds with the phone call.
All right, ready?
Say it one more time.
Red Buick.
Red berries.
Buick.
Blueberry.
I can see my lips. I can
Fuck.
see my lips. I can
Okay.
see it. I'm not saying blueberries, none of that shit. Buick.
What were you saying?
Red Buick.
Oh, Buick. Oh, well, when was the last time I
How am
thought
I
of a
supposed to guess that? How am I supposed to guess any of these things? You just fucking gotta guess it.
Buicks? They don't even make them anymore.
Oh, bullshit.
No.
You know, I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
when I fucking play this game with you and you're like, how am I supposed to know that? You come up with fucking all these. How am I supposed to know any of this shit?
Wow.
I love how I said no too and you're like, no.
No,
Like that-
I was reading your lips when you said yeah.
like that
yeah,
was
yeah,
part of the
yeah.
word. Like that was the word.
No. I was just.
All right,
to be
Kane, that
fun.
was round one. You got
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me turn
two
you down.
right. Two
All right,
right.
here we go.
I gotta turn
Here
you
we
down.
go.
I gotta pull you up. All right, here we go.
And go.
Jiggle juice.
Cheese juice.
Jiggle juice.
Chill juice? What the fuck?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, damn.
Jiggle juice.
Jelly Juicy. Gary Busey.
No. Jiggle juice.
I don't know. Pass. What
Pass.
the hell?
Banana hammock.
Banana hammock.
Yes. Sassy pants.
Daddy's pants.
Sassy pants.
Taxi pants.
Sassy pants.
Maxine's pants. Someone's pants. Whose pants are these?
Sassy pants.
I don't know. Pass. Taxi pants. That's all I saw.
Tickle monster.
Dylan Muscle. What?
Tickle monster.
Dill pickle. Dill monster.
No.
Gill
Time out.
monster.
Time
Gila
out.
monster.
No.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, where's your fucking red Buick? Oh, fucking. What the fuck were those?
The last one was tickle monster.
Tickle. All right.
Okay, you've done that with Lex. The tickle out there. And
Oh
the
yeah,
other one was,
until he fucking his speech impediment called me a dickle monster.
Sassy pants.
Sexy pants.
Sassy.
Sassy pants.
Sassy pants and jiggle juice.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck
man?
is
You know
jiggle
what?
juice?
No. We're not even gonna go there. We're not even gonna fucking go there.
Jiggle juice. It's like a strip club thing. Jiggle juice.
That's not a
You
fucking
get a beer at a strip club. Let's go get some jiggle juice. You've
That's
never
not
heard that
jiggle.
before?
Get the fuck out of here.
Jiggle juice
you
is a beer at a
fucking
strip
piece
club.
of shit.
All right. Well, you got
Oh, jiggle
banana
juice. It
hammock.
makes sense. All right.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense, Jay. It doesn't make sense at all.
I'm just trying to make sense of it. All right, here we go. Kane, you're up. It's 2-1.
Wait, what's the score?
2-1. You're winning.
Yeah.
Low
See,
fucking low
Nicolette
score.
said jiggle juice is alcohol. See? All right. Here we go.
Shut up, Nicolette.
All right, here we go. Next round and begin.
Big black bear.
Black bear.
Big black.
Big black bear.
But yes. Lumpy soup.
Let me soupa.
Yeah, no. Lumpy soup.
Lemon soup.
Lumpy.
Lentil soup.
Lumpy
soup.
soup. Yes. Bar of butter.
Murder of murder.
Bar of butter.
Bird of butter.
No. Bar of butter.
Urn of butter.
Bar.
Burn
Bar.
of butter.
Bar.
Bark, ball of butter.
Bar.
Bar of butter.
Yes.
Oh.
Baboon booty.
Fabby booty.
Baboon booty.
Bamboo booty.
Done. Wow.
That wasn't it?
No. Baboon booty.
Baboon booty, dude.
Oh.
What's a baboon booty? Baboons don't have booties.
Nope.
Jiggle
You
juice.
won't get that from me this time.
Yeah, no shit.
Kane, you got 3 on that round. It's 5-1. Corey, you're up for round 2. Here we go.
Yeah, boy, we're lacking today.
Yeah, you guys are a little off. Here we go. And begin.
Disco ball.
Disco ball.
3-ring circus.
3-ring three-ring circus. 3-ring
Yes.
circus. He said 3-ring
Moose-
penis.
Moose knuckle.
Pussy doll. Pussy doll.
Moose knuckle.
Pussy Constello. Elvis Costello. Pussy and Stello.
Moose.
Boots.
Moose.
Boots.
Knuckle.
Boots and stalls. Boots and pants. Next.
Glitter bomb.
Glitter bomb.
Yes. Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Yankee can.
Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle dandy.
Dandy, yes, there you go. Noodle arms.
Little arms.
Noodle arms.
Noodle arms. Damn it.
No.
You got it too late.
You got it.
You got it too late.
Got it too late. And you tied it up.
You got it, but it was too late.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Noodle arms, Yankee Doodle Dandy, you got. Glitter bomb, you missed.
What was the one? No, I got glitter bomb.
Oh, you
What was
got
the one
glitter
I missed?
bomb.
The one before that.
Moose knuckle.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I didn't get moose knuckle.
You missed moose knuckle. Yeah, you did good though. That was good.
I was not getting moose knuckle. That's for sure.
Last
So, yeah, you got-
round, what's the score?
It's 5-5. You got 4 that round, so it's 5-5. So Kane, you got to get whatever Kane gets. You got to get one more than to win. Here we go.
Hold on.
What?
Let me get back to my list. 1 second.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Again.
Shells. Seashore shells.
Get the fuck out of here.
Seashore shells.
What?
Seashore shells.
Seashore shells.
Yes, good job. See what the
Okay.
fuck? Clam bake.
Lint tray.
Clam bake.
Limbo.
Clam bake.
Tampon. Tampax. Pass.
Okay. Nude in Nantucket.
Your mouth's barely moving.
Nude in Nantucket.
It looks like you're going, yeah.
I'm not
Pass.
fucking doing it.
Pass.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
Fridgy widgy.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Wow.
What was the one that frustrated me? Yeah, your mouth was barely moving.
Nude in Nantucket.
Yeah, but your mouth really hardly moved because nude
in Nantucket.
Nude in Nantucket. I don't know.
That's hard. That would be.
Oh,
yeah.
I wouldn't, what is that even? Nude in Nantucket. Is it a book? Is it a movie? Is it something I can find on the internet? No, it's a nothing.
Probably on the internet.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is jiggle juice? I ain't heard jiggle juice one day in my fucking life.
All right, how many did I get?
You got
three?
2. So
Two?
you need Corey. You need
Fuck.
two to tie, 3 to win.
Look at my fucking list of hard ones here.
Oh yeah. Like the other ones weren't hard.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Too much teeth.
What?
Too much teeth.
Jew punching sill. Jew punching sill. Jew punching. Next. I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Okay, next. Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap.
Yep. Your mother's ass.
Your mother's ashes?
Your
mother's ass?
Ass. Yes.
Oh, I thought you said your mother's ashes. Like, oh shit.
Freaky Friday.
Oh. How much time do we have left?
I don't know. Just,
Damn, how much time we have left? Tell me.
10 seconds.
yeah, 10.
Freaky Friday.
Yes, it was Freaky Friday.
I wanted to wait till it was as late as humanly possible to fucking do it.
You were doing what that guy on, remember Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah.
And he knew the answer, but he called his dad anyway just to fucking tell him he's about to answer the question and become a millionaire. That's what you were
Dude,
doing.
how funny of a skit would it be to do a skit like where the guy's like, oh, I'm gonna call my friend, I don't know if anyone wants to call. You call your friend and he asks you a question and you're just like, you think he's fucking with you all the time. He's like, dude, what's this? You're like, I think it's a pussy, dude. He's just fucking with your friend on the phone. Like, you call your friend. He's like, what's TSA? Call you quick. I'm on a show. I need to know what TSA stands for. He's like, titty snatching ass, dude. And he's like, no, dude, Regis filming with me right now. I need you to help me. He's like,
Yeah.
sure, dude.
Write that shit. Ugh. All right. Yeah. That was a really nasty. You know, you ever heard of poor winners, poor sports?
Yeah.
That was a nasty way to win right there.
That was like running the ball to the get a touchdown and then stopping, and then just
I'm
like
the Terrell Owens, dude.
Stopping
Terrell
at the
Owens
1
of
yard
fucking-
line and waiting for me to catch up
Yeah,
and then go.
I'm the
then
Terrell
just-
Owens of read your lips, dude. Read
Yeah.
my lips.
All right, news.
Or should I say Terrell? Terrell Owens.
And now,
And now.
from a location unknown for his safety, it's Kane with the Not Quite News.
Urgent warning, change all of your logins now. Hacker has leaked 10 billion passwords from dozens of popular websites, and I have the checker, and I checked all of us earlier. All of our emails have been leaked.
Yeah, luckily I have the two-step identification, so I have to get an email or text message for you to be able to log into mine. Most people should.
Your data has been leaked, Corey, to bonobos.com, parkmobile.com.
Bonobos is a damn sock company, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Gravatar.com, junkinmedia.com, Doxagram, Grinder, and
Yeah, you're fucking such a fucking piece of shit. You really sold out for that bit, dude. You really went fucking all that way to say all that just so you could say Grinder, you piece of fucking shit.
Right.
I had a dream last night with I was with some executive and he started touching my back. I said, hey, get the fuck off my back. And he goes, what's wrong, man? I said, I'm not gay. And he goes, I thought you were. And I was like, I just walk gay. And that was a real dream. And I woke up so fucking mad. This guy tried to fucking take advantage of me in my sleep, dude.
wow.
Yeah.
That was a dream. I just walk gay. Wow, so this show is giving you nightmares.
Yeah, I just walk gay. I'm not gay. I'm going home with my family, my fucking kid. And he got so mad, and I was like, I looked and I said, you know what? I don't need this shit anyways. In my dream, I was so mad. I was like, I don't need you. I built all this shit my fucking self. And I was like, I don't need your opportunity. I said, kiss my ass, and I left, and everyone was cheering. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, and yet all you hear is, you run like a queer.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Dad. That's why the fuck I said that in my dream, probably.
Nothing can drown that out. A woman was swallowed whole by a python. Second time this month that happened in Indonesia.
Hey, snakes be hungry, man.
She'd been missing for days. Her husband found some of her clothes about 500 meters from their house. Why are you turning the snake on? Why are you taking your clothes off?
Why? And snakes aren't. Let's be honest. Snakes. Those big ass snakes aren't the fastest moving animals.
No.
What are we doing that just chilling there to let a snake eat us?
She was doing a little dance for the snake. Gen Z has hit the tattoo regret stage of life. Gen Zers in their late 20s now are realizing that they probably shouldn't have gotten that tattoo.
As long as it's not on the face. I mean, I don't know.
You remember when Tyson got his face inked for the first time and everybody freaked out? Oh my God, he tattooed his face. And I was like, everybody looks like they passed out at a dorm and somebody wrote on their face with a Sharpie and then they just tattooed it. That's what that's what people look like.
Rappers have to do it now. It's like a fucking prerequisite, it looks like.
And what's up with the neck tattoos? Like Ronnie Radke, for example, has got his whole neck and his hands are all blacked out.
Stupid.
Like it looks so bad.
You look like an idiot.
Yeah, and so the Gen Zers now are like, oh, I guess the older people were right. That's what they're saying. So they're right about the tattoos, and they're also right about when they eat dinner because people now are eating dinner earlier and earlier. The hot time to get a table in the city right now is about 6 o'clock.
That's a good time to eat because you got to let yourself digest for a couple hours before you go to sleep. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but it was never that was never the cool thing to do. I want that 8 o'clock table. I want that 8:30, 9 o'clock table. And 9's getting a little late, but 8's about the hardest time to get a table. Like I know, like I go to places like that.
Yeah, like you're fucking out there doing it.
Yeah, you don't need You don't need a reservation at Applebee's.
Hey, you got any tables available at TGI Fridays?
Calling ahead.
I love TGI Fridays, by the way.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
That's the best part of St. Louis was the food. They have great food there, dude.
They did have good food?
Yeah, dude. Everyone's like, New Orleans is a good food town. I thought the food was better in St. Louis than New Orleans. Shit.
Midwesterners, were they polite there in St. Louis? That's the Midwest. There's a new
way
poll.
more polite than they say the South is polite. The people in St. Louis are way more polite.
There's a poll that says Midwesterners are the most polite.
Very polite. Everyone was super nice.
The nicest city is in the Midwest is St. Paul, Minnesota. Minnesota's the nicest state. I'm sorry, I'm from there.
Don't you know?
That's passive aggressive nice. Top 5 nicest cities: St. Paul, Overland Park, Kansas, Naperville, Illinois, Minneapolis, and Des Moines, Iowa. The rudest cities are both in Indiana, Evansville, and Fort Wayne.
Yeah, because they live in fucking Indiana. You know, that place is a shithole. I said it once, I'll say it again. That place fucking sucks.
No, it's terrible. The only good thing they have there is, I like Notre Dame, the campus, the stadium,
the field
is cool.
house. Yeah,
and then the RV Hall of Fame. I like that too.
That place is just driving through Gary, Indiana, you just feel like you just caught AIDS.
Yeah, the Jacksons were from there.
Oh.
The Jackson family were from Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
You ever get off the exit and drive around Gary?
No, I accidentally had to do something over there in Gary, though. I had to do like a remote at some haunted house, which was just somebody's house.
I was going to say.
It was just the corner of any.
There's some abandoned warehouse. You never know who's lurking behind the corner. So Indiana, they're the rudest. Here are the top 5 signs that you're rude.
Presenting Kane and Corey's Top 5.
Number 5.
Do you think every waitress's name is Toots?
Hey, Toots. Hey, get over here, Toots. I want some coffee. Black, please, Toots.
Number 4.
When a kid reaches down to pet your dog, you say, Cujo, kill!
Jesus Christ. It would be funny, though, if a kid goes down and pet your dog and you go, "Ruff, ruff," and fucking scare him.
No. Have you seen the videos with the guy carrying the stuffed dog? And he's got like
yes.
Oh,
yeah,
And he
I've
just
seen
sneaks
that.
up on people, and then they fucking take
But
off
it's like
running.
it's like a tiny stuffed dog, though. It's not big, right?
It's not that big, no.
Yeah.
It's like a stuffed German Shepherd, but
And
not
then the black
same.
girls get pissed. Like he did to a black girl one time. She tried to fight him, dude. She was fucking pissing him.
Yeah.
Number 3.
When you walk behind fat people, you go bo 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 bo.
That's fucked. That's so fucked up.
That's a sign that you're rude.
Number 2.
Your only tip for the Starbucks baristas to tell her to get a real job. That's pretty rude.
Number 1.
And the sign on the car in front of you says student driver, but all you see is please tailgate.
Yeah. Fuck it. I see that because I know you're a student driver, but don't we get it? Like, don't you understand how to drive? Like, why are you fucking... It's not that hard to figure out. If you can't figure it out, you shouldn't drive.
Well, you're worried about passing, so you're trying to mind all your P's and Q's and go the speed limit and 10 and 2 and all that stupid bullshit that they teach
I guess
you.
I didn't give a fuck, dude. I was in there. I was like, fucking
Yeah.
30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. Left blinker, right blinker.
Yeah, exactly. First time China flyer. Some woman in China never flew before.
You said, I think China Fryer.
What? Before what?
China Fryer.
Oh, first time China fryer.
First time China Fryer.
She had to go to the bathroom. The plane was still on the tarmac. She had to go to the bathroom, and so she thought the exit door was the door to the bathroom and opened it up, and the fucking slide came out and inflated. Oh, what is she thinking? What are you thinking?
It's not bathroom.
They got bathroom outside?
Oh,
Like, there's a window to outside. How do you think the bathroom is out there?
Yeah.
Good Lord. I never fry with you again.
I didn't want to fry with you in the first place.
Oh, bad air line.
That's the thing. St. Louis is like, you gotta try our Chinese food. We got the best Chinese food in the world. And I was like, that's funny because you don't have any Chinese people here. I was like, where are you hiding these motherfuckers at, dude? Everyone's like, this is the best Chinese food this side of China. I'm like, this is, and I was like, they're like, you got to get it in the hood. And I was like, next time, I'm not going there this time.
Chinese and Asian people in general are known as being pretty smart. That's why you don't find them in St. Louis.
I did hear some guy at breakfast next to me. He was a black guy. He was talking about how the Chinese people were taking over and buying up everything in this town. He goes, the Nigerians own it now. The Chinamen are coming and buying it all up. And I was like, what is going on right now?
I think you can say Chinaman.
He said, Chinamen are, it's all Chinese over there now. It's all Chinamen. And I was like, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, I've never heard of Chinaman being.
This guy also brought his own bottle of champagne and liquor to the fucking breakfast. Like, he had a cooler of it and was like pouring it.
St. Louis.
Fuck, man. What the fuck?
They pull around a wagon with liquor in it.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
Yeah, it was
when
one
you
of
need
those
a
igloo
drink.
coolers. It was one of those little igloo coolers.
Yeah.
It was with a roller, yeah.
See? Oh, God. Bowling. Never fly. Always check your planes. The FAA has ordered inspections of Boeing 737 jets now over possible oxygen mask failures.
Unbelievable. You know, they were selling Boeing shirts at the fucking in the terminal at the airport. They were just selling like Boeing T-shirts, but no one was buying them because they were falling apart.
I knew you were going somewhere with that. I kept my mouth shut.
They kept, and you know what the problem was too? The guy kept having to pick it up because they kept falling on the floor.
They fell right off the hanger.
They fell right off the hanger, dude.
Because that's where you keep planes.
They actually did have a Boeing shirt. I was like, why would you sell this? This doesn't make sense.
Seriously.
It's St. Louis. Get a shirt that says St. Louis on it, not Boeing.
Was it like on the 99-cent rack?
It was just sitting there folded like a T-shirt. I was like, why is this for sale?
A customer urinated on $500 worth of sandwiches at a store. Just took a piss on him.
I hope someone gave him a knuckle sandwich.
He was riding one of them electric shopping carts, you know, the get-arounds.
Yep.
Yeah. He leaned against the deli counter and checked out the cash register, and he just decided to piss all over stuff. Good Lord. And then now here's the description of the suspect.
Oh God.
White male.
Yeah,
6 foot, 200 pounds. But you know, they only lead with the race when it's a white person. If this was a black person, they never would have said what race they are. They never put the race in there if it's someone black. Because that's the bad narrative. Target won't let you write checks anymore. When's the last time you wrote a check?
God.
I don't think I really. I couldn't tell you that.
Do you have checks?
No, I don't have any checks.
Yeah. No, I don't either.
It's funny they want you to write check because most of the people I got to check and see what gender they are before they're buying their T-shirts there.
Hey. Into really bad jokes.
It's now time for
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Kane and Corey's
Really, man.
Really Bad Jokes.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
STDs are on the rise among senior citizens.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. There's still hope. See, we talked about earlier that you can't get too old. But it's on the rise in senior citizens. That's why they call my grandma heavy metal, because she had the titanium hips.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, they're on the rise. Retirement homes, more like desirement homes. Am I
Nursing homes, more like squirting homes, you know what I mean? Ew, fucking gross.
right? Golden years, huh? Oh,
More
yeah.
like golden shower years.
Exactly. I'm going to give that a match. President Biden still refusing to step down.
Well, I mean, he needs help being carried down. He can't step down on anything. He's like,
I said he may be convinced to take a stair lift down, though.
yeah.
Bulgarian archaeologists found a well-preserved statue depicting the Greek god Hermes.
And when they found the statue, they said, God damn, he had a tiny dick.
That, and they say it proves that Greeks were really into CrossFit.
Oh.
Because he was in such good shape.
Yeah. That's how they are. It looks like it was made by a scorned wife, dude. They're all good shape, and they all got tiny dicks. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. But you know what? That was considered desirable then. The smaller dicks.
Yeah, the smaller.
If you had a big cock, you were a lummox. You were an animal.
Yeah.
You were just like an ogre if you had a big dick back in those days.
I think I'd rather be an ogre, to be honest. But
Yeah,
all
I
right.
know. Color me green. You're going to get this one within 3 seconds. There hasn't been a wild female jaguar spotted in the entire U.S. since the 1960s.
It's because all the cougars took them out.
Yeah. Police in Ohio are looking for a man who peed on a pile of sandwiches in a supermarket.
Problem is, every other guy in Ohio's done this.
If the guy's caught, he faces a fine, jail time, and a lawsuit from Subway for stealing their recipe.
I thought they were going to give him a knuckle sandwich.
The Haktua girl is getting reality TV offers.
What a.
The titles
Yeah.
have already come out. One is, hey, yo, watch me spit on his dick.
Well, you know what? You went with the title of a show, so I'm going to give that a match because I said, don't be surprised if you see her on America Lacks Talent.
Yeah. Oh,
And,
shit, dude. What
and
the fuck are we doing?
The biggest loogie.
What are we doing by giving her
good.
this?
Yeah. What are we doing?
John Cena has announced he'll retire from the WWE in 2025. Says he wants to focus on his acting. That's not even a joke, but that's, well, you're a professional wrestler. That's what you
It's
do.
funny. He thinks that we can't see him in the ring. I'm definitely not going to see him in the movies.
Hey, that's good. And finally, the torch from the 1960 Olympics is up for auction. It's spent over 6 decades burning.
Wait a minute.
Me too, said Madonna's vagina.
I knew I was going to go BD disease. I was going to go venereal
Were
disease.
you?
Yes.
Well, I thought Madonna's vagina was funnier than Charlie Sheen's penis. So
Yeah. I was going the route of venereal disease though, so that would have been.
All right. Well, and I got to give that a
Yep.
Yeah, as we make our way out of here. Tomorrow an early
Goodbye,
show?
everybody. Tomorrow, early show, yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Later.